Mikal, how are you taking this loss?
It hurts. I just think the biggest thing, just personally, is just I don't know. I just love everybody here, uh, even you guys. So just not be able to see everybody every day. I think that's just always the toughest thing. This just sucks. I just love being around everybody every day, man.
And obviously, with you being so close to DeAndre, he obviously was frustrated in the game. And did you have anything to say to him or to talk with him? I know you two are so close.
Some of 'em, I love them always, no matter what. Just always love them, man. That's what I told him.
Lastly, just at what point in the game were you like, what the hell is going on out
Um, Man, just probably walking a half, but then just not quitting, and then kind of just later in the third and the fourth, and just starting to really realize like it's going to be the last game, and just keep trying to go. But they kept going. Credit to them always. But yeah, it's kind of just around the fourth, just kind of knowing.
Mikal, I understand this is a difficult question when you had a year to deal with the loss in the finals last year, but how does this compare to that loss and that exit? Is it different for you? The same? How are you feeling about it?
It's tough. It's tougher. Just expectations. Just want to get back. Just want to get back. Um, and falling shorter than last year, but it's how life goes sometimes, man. It's not however you picture it. Just sometimes not gonna go that way. And it's just how it is. But yeah, it hurts. Just want to be out there, man. Just not gonna be able to play in this building for a while. It sucks too, just the fans and everybody. But yeah, it's tough.
Mikal, sorry, Joe. With the way this year ended and the heights that you guys reached in the regular season, is there a feeling of it kind of being incomplete with the championship aspirations that you guys had?
Yeah, I mean, that was our main goal is, be the last team standing. But also just can't take for granted about the whole year. And even as humans and everybody knows, thinks it's just a bad year just because, we make it to the finals, which is fine. But, still had a hell of a year. Just a lot of things happened this year where, I wouldn't trade the year for nothing. Things happen in life. It happens. I got closer with people. I met new friends, all that on this team and this facility and this workplace. So I won't trade it for anything. Just relationships I have with everybody here and more people I've met, new teammates. I wouldn't trade it, but yeah, it sucks. You wish you could go further, but
Disappointing shit, right? Sorry, Chad.
Thanks.
Was there an issue with effort? Were you guys giving it your all, or were they just out there just beat?
No, I think we always play harder, have more effort, but credit to them. I think, and I know they play harder than us, and obviously made some shots, some tough ones, and had that groove. But yeah, I think that's what it is. They stayed with it. They had their rhythm and had a momentum and kind of just stayed with it, and we just didn't break it. It's just tough. You can say all the right things now, but it sucks.
Mikal, we were talking to Monty, and he was kind of taking ownership for the way you guys have been kind of a different team in the playoffs compared to the way it went for most of the season. How would you kind of characterize the way those last couple weeks have gone?
That's just mine, man. He's gonna take the blame, but I promise you, it has nothing to do with him. He's the greatest person. Has everything. Every time you walk in the gym, every single day, he's caring. He's there for you every single day. So I know he's going to take the blame for us, but that's not it. That's definitely not it. So, it's on us as players to go out there. They give us a script. They tell us what we have to do and scout and all that stuff, play hard. But no, it has nothing to do with Monty, their coaching staff. It's on the players. We gotta go out there and we have to do what we have to do. So I know Monty's taking the blame, but I promise you, is nothing has to do with him.
Mikal, obviously you're not guarding Luka one-on-one the whole game, but I think he came down and scored their first 8 points. He posts up DeAndre, hits a fadeaway. He's got the step back three going. When all those shots start to go in, do you start to feel discouraged at all? I mean, what kind of goes through your mind when it just feels like he's hitting everything?
No, not really. Just, knowing how talented he is and how really good of a player he is. But the games we won, he had 40. So it's just kind of with that whole thing, just trying to make it tough on him. But he's talented, man. So credit to him. He did what we had to do to help his team win. But no, it's just not discouraging. It's just try to make it tough on him. And then if he makes some shots, he makes them. But it's just more on how he makes them, just not getting easy layups or stuff like that. But that's credit to him on how he works on his game and how skillful he is.
Mikal, you mentioned the moment either in the third or the fourth quarter where you just recognize like we're not going to have any more games after today. Was there any point during the series where you personally or the collective started to recognize that, this isn't just any other opponent like this? Our season could be at stake here.
Yeah, that's even last series. You're in the playoffs and everybody's there for a reason. And nobody wants to go home. So you can't walk in gym no matter if it's 1-8 like we just had and think it's gonna be easy because they will win, and that's the thing. There's always that. Do I think we're gonna lose? No, but there's chances if we don't play the way we play like we did tonight and this series. If we don't do what we do, we'll lose, and that's any team in the league. They can't if they don't play their way. You're going to lose. This league is tough. A lot of really good teams, a lot of really good players, really good coaches, and if you don't play your way, especially during this time, you're not going to win. So,
and we know obviously it's a process. What you went through as a group last year in the postseason, but eventually the result up to this moment was remarkable. Do you feel like that process could be something in the long run that gets you guys to a better level as a group?
I hope so. You just gotta live and learn. It's just day by day. It's life. That's how life goes. You just live and learn of things that happen, and just try to be better.
Mikal, you said it sucks, of course, multiple times, but how much does it hurt, or are you proud to see your boy and former Villanova teammate Jalen Brunson advance to the next round?
Yeah, now I am. There wasn't room for him to win, but yeah, just he worked so hard, very talented, and just I told him to be rooting for him and watching him play. So yeah, just I'll be rooting for my guy.
I wanted to ask you about Chris. At this stage of his career, how do you feel for him with the opportunity that was expected of this team that came shy of for him in terms of championship aspirations?
So he just works hard, man. He just loves the game, and I just know he's just such a competitor. I know he's not gonna feel okay about this, and but he's one of our leaders, man. He gives it his all. It's tough. It's tough for what he does and at his age and just running the team and then all the other things. Like I said, he's been in my shoes before, plus more. Never been in his shoes. Never been 37 years old. Being a point guard, know how your body feels and running the play every single time and then guarding every single time. I'm in the corner a lot and I guard a lot, and I'm 25 years old and my body be hurting sometimes. So for what he does at his age and stuff, I can't even tell you how it is. And I'm just grateful that he's on our side and grateful that, he's more just my friend. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.